Welcome back to OG Alert. I'm your host, X in a Box. Let's get right into the news. Regarding last episode, lots of people thought this screenshot was fake because awesomeness with 3 exclamation points doesn't show up on NameMC. This is because it was name changed by Mojang in May during an invalid account purge. They set the name to awesomeness4 and removed awesomeness exclamation point from the name history, and the name has been changed twice since then. We also talked about Burger King getting locked, and I'm happy to report that the account has now been unlocked. So congratulations, Burger King. We love you and we are glad that you got your account back. Another thing that has come to my attention regarding the list of NameMC accounts that we talked about last week, Pocket wants to let everyone know that he is the one who brute forced all the accounts. Okay, now on to last week's names. 2 episodes ago, we talked about Mission and High. Both were sniped by Tempest, and Mission was a cheerful transfer. More on that in a bit. Last episode, we looked at Ryzen, Yex, 15, and our underrated name, Antlion. Ryzen was a transfer and decided to reclaim their name instead of risk the transfer not working. Yex was sniped by Tempest. 15 was a transfer and got reclaimed, similar to Ryzen, because the owner didn't want to risk losing the name. Our underrated name, Antlion, was reclaimed by its owner, presumably because he realized what a high-tier OG name it was. This week, I want to introduce a new segment that may pop into OG Alert videos from time to time, so welcome to Rage Monster Alert. Right after Mission was sniped by Tempest, some people were talking about it in the Cheerful Ninja Discord, and Ninja seemed to get really upset about the whole situation. I'll go over some screenshots now. The context to this screenshot is that XN5 said that 3-snipe is better than Cheerful Ninja, and I guess that really triggered Ninja, so he banned him. And then he said,
"Okay, banned. Thinking 3-snipe can get anything worth more than $5 is a meme. Tempest putting a $400 name on a 10-cent SFA is an even bigger meme. Some people really lack brain cells."
If you don't know what an SFA is, it's a semi-full access account usually sold in alt shops online. They are notoriously insecure accounts and get taken back by their original owners quite frequently, so it is usually not a good idea to put names on SFA accounts. Goldline also put names on SFAs, and that's why he no longer has most of the names he sniped. Someone then posted a screenshot of Tempest saying that he used 3-snipe to get Mission, and then Ninja replied to that message with,
"Tempest lie number 5,838,593.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that Tempest hasn't told 5,838,593 lies. Ninja continued talking about his idol Tempest, saying,
"Man, that guy must be very busy between wanting a snipo and spewing lies non-stop."
There's a lot more of this, but I don't really want to spend too much time talking about it, so I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see the rest of it. I'm going to put this here because it just happened as I was writing the video. Cheerful sniped Clayton and decided to taunt Tempest by putting the Ares skin on the account. But if you turn the skin around, it says loser in big red letters. If you don't know what Ares is, stay tuned for our next segment, This Week in Sniping. Rooster Sniper claims that they're going to be sniping again soon, but I have yet to see any evidence of this. I'm not really sure what Goldline's been up to, but he hasn't been sniping any names. Toon is still on vacation. Egg Sniper sniped Awesomeness as well as a few other semi-OGs. Tempest has created a Discord server for his sniper, now known as Ares, where you can stay up to date on the names he snipes and hang out with his community. I'll leave the link to that in the description if you're interested in joining. As for 3-snipe, I promise that video is actually going to come out. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Nolly and his team have been hard at work sniping low-tier names with high search counts, using their soon-to-be-released sniper, Poseidon, Nerfed being the best one they've sniped recently. Now for a story that has a lot of people in the OG community pretty upset. For those of you that don't know, there is an account that has been around since 2015 that swaps between Under and Raichu every month. Over the last 5 years, the account had racked up 64 name changes just back and forth between Under and Raichu. That was until Andre got his hands on the account, and instead of changing the name from Raichu to Under, he changed it to Andre Don't Care XD. This makes it so Under will drop to the public in a few days. Andre, the same sick man who name changed a 2-character name a few weeks ago, was asked for a statement on why he would do such a thing, and he replied with, "Name changing it was dumb because I just wanted to have Raichu and clear the name history and then drop under, but it's whatever, it's a cool RKO." I'm sad to see this account go, as it was definitely the most famous account in its category. Okay, you may have heard something about Dry recently, and yeah, I'm pretty confused too. Someone took the name Dry recently, but it just seems like it didn't exist before. The account that it used to be on is just gone. I got to talk to the person who owned Dry up until August 11th, and he said that he was playing Minecraft on Dry until about 4:30 a.m. on that night. He then logged off, but a couple hours later decided to log back on with some friends. When he opened his game, he wasn't able to log into his account. He tried resetting his password but didn't receive an email, so because that didn't work, he tried to find his account on NameMC, but it was gone. It had completely disappeared and somebody else had taken the name. He had no emails from Mojang, his account was just gone. Here's a screenshot of the original Dry on Plank, and then here's a screenshot of the new Dry. If we search Dry on NameMC, only the new Dry shows up. It's like the old one never existed. Nobody knows why or how this happened, but it is definitely concerning that an account would just disappear like that. Speaking of disappearing, let's talk about Cat. The day after Dry disappeared, I woke up to like 100 messages regarding the account Cat. We had talked about Cat changing their name to I Love Cats 9999988 a few episodes ago, but after that episode, I learned that the name was just supposed to be reclaimed by the owner, and they had changed it just to prove that they would change it. Well, on August 12th, Cat disappeared from the account's history and somebody else claimed the name. At first I was confused, but then I talked to Joshua, the guy who removed the name from Cat's account, and it now makes a little bit more sense. He said that he discovered an exploit that allows him to remove anybody's name history without having any information about the account. He contacted Mojang and got the name history removed, causing Cat to become available to the public. His plan was to just put it on a brand new account and give it back to the owner of Cat in an attempt to expose this exploit. But it didn't quite go as planned, and somebody from the Cape Community Discord ended up getting it. Joshua is now trying to get Mojang to revert the change, but so far that isn't going well. I'll keep you updated as we learn more. In some happy news, Ant Venom joined Blockmania on August 13th. It was really cool to see him interacting with the OG community like that. He stayed on for a few hours just to practice his PvP techniques with everyone on the server. Big shout out to Killit for contacting Ant Venom and getting him to join. If you don't know who Killit is, he's the Cape enthusiast who runs the Cape Community Discord and is behind all the Cape lines on Blockmania. He made a spreadsheet of all the multiple Cape accounts so that he could keep track of all of them because NameMC doesn't have a way of showing all the accounts with multiple Capes. Tack, another Cape community member, saw the spreadsheet and had the idea of making it into a website, so that's what he did. The site is called capes.cc and it's really nice looking. I highly recommend you check it out if you're at all interested in Minecraft capes. You can search for specific users or sort by cape type, or you can even come find me at the bottom of page 135. The other day, someone took over 2 Mojang pages. The guy that did it said that he meant no harm and just wanted to show how easy it was to do something like that. Apparently, anyone with automated tools could have done it. He reported the bug to Mojang, but has received no response. You can still view the hijacked versions of the sites on the Wayback Machine. Okay, now on to upcoming names. We have Lies and Thief dropping today, and they don't look like transfers to me. Then we obviously have Under dropping on the 16th, which I talked about earlier, and Office, the best CSGO map, drops on the 21st, and it doesn't look like a transfer. Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for, let's get to our underrated name of the week. This week's underrated name is Unboxing. It only has 17 searches for some reason, which I really don't think is enough. Now, let's move on to our community screenshots segment. You guys sent a lot of screenshots this week, and I can't really feature all of them in one video, but don't worry, there are a lot more OG alerts to come, and all your submissions from last week are still valid, so they'll make it into a video at some point. Okay, today we're actually going to start with a video of N1 flying in a Bed Wars game on Hypixel, so enjoy.
Yeah. Alright, it's alright though.
God damn it.
Alright, now to our screenshots. The first screenshot we're going to look at today is sent by 7Evan7, and it looks like just kind of a screenshot from a video that he took, I guess. It is a action shot of Glenn Stroick on a server. The second screenshot we have here was sent to me by Andre a couple weeks ago, and it is a picture of Steve and Herobrine together on Hypixel. Caners sent me this photo, and I just want to look at it for a second. There's a lot going on in this photo. We have Ryan close to the camera on the right, and then up ahead we have Venom, Dry, and Different. And then we look in the chat here, and we have Poop Dealer Scrub just chatting. And then Caners appears to get a message from somebody named Huge Thighs. So I would say there are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 OG names in this screenshot, and I think it's one of my favorites for today. Collage sent this photo of a bunch of capes. We have a Cobalt cape, we have Billy K with the turtle cape, we have a Translator cape, and I guess that's Collage on their account with the Realms cape. Gorman sent me a few screenshots that I'm putting in the video today. We have this one right here of Anxiety, and then LA, and He, both some wonderful 2-character accounts. LA, which has since been changed. The second screenshot we have by Gorman today is Steve and King looking off into the distance on Blockmania. They're, they're standing there, they have their capes on, and they're looking. The third screenshot that Gorman sent is this one right here of Steve the Cat, and it looks like up in the left there we have AAA also, but I think this screenshot is top tier. Now, a guy named Hexit in my Discord sent this to me, and you can see there's this guy, I don't know if you guys know him, his name is Dream. He's another YouTuber, and I guess he was caught on a server. He has an OG name. It's pretty cool. Hexit also sent a bunch of other photos, and we have this one of Herobrine right here, just kind of standing there. Then we have this nice action shot of Herobrine seeming to run and maybe even glide through the air, with his absolutely wonderful cape on his back. To really add to the quality of this photo, we have Ice on the left, in the top left there. This screenshot was sent by Little Stimpy, and our final screenshot for today is sent by Little Stimpy, and it is a picture of him next to Cat. This is especially relevant to this video because we just talked about Cat, and all this stuff just happened to Cat, so I'd rate this screenshot probably like a 8 out of 9, maybe 8.5 out of 9. Alright, well, that's all the screenshots I had. If you have any screenshots you'd like to submit for future OG alerts, just join my Discord, and there is a screenshot submission channel. The link to the Discord will be in the description. I look forward to seeing your screenshots. Okay, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed. This was a longer OG alert than I usually do. There was just a lot of news. Make sure to tune in next time. OG Alert Nation now over 7,190 subscribers.
I'm sipping on exotic, don't ask me where I got it. I buy expensive products and I just got me some products. I'm sipping on exotic, don't ask me where I got it. I buy expensive products and I just got me some products. I'm sipping on exotic.